everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 math and then click on view all lessons. We're going to start with the chapter linear functions. The lessons we're going to cover today are write equations in standard form, compare linear functions, graphs, tables, and equations, standard form, find x and y intercepts, equations of horizontal and vertical lines. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So here I am on the chapter linear functions, grade 9 math it is. Let's just start with the lesson that is write equations in standard form. Rewrite the following equation in standard form. Y equals 9 over 8x plus 5. So first thing you need to learn is what is the standard form of the linear equation, right? So the standard form of a linear equation is ax plus by equals c, right? Where a is greater than or equal to 0. A and b are not both 0. A, b and c are integers whose GCF is 1. By equals c, right? So just rewrite this equation. That is 9 over 8x plus 5 equals y, right? When you multiply 8 with all the sides, 9 by 8 all the sides, that is 9x minus 8, y equals minus 40, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Let's see how do we write down the equations in standard form. Okay, so let's just see how do we write this standard form. The equation is y negative 4 by 5x minus 9, right? You need to write it standard form, that is ax plus by equals c, right? So let's just move this negative 4 by 5x on the other side, right? So then that is 4 over 5x plus y equals negative 9, right? Multiply the equation with 5. 4 over 5x times 5 plus 5y equals negative 45. 5 and 5 cancel. You are left with 4x plus y equals negative. So the correct option is option number 1, that is 4x plus 5y equals negative 45. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, the correct option is option number 1. Let's just move on to next one. Okay, the next one is y equals negative 7x minus 3. So we need to rewrite this equation form, that is ax plus by equals c. So just rewrite this equation, that is y equals negative 7x minus 3. You need to write it as ax plus by equals c, right? Move 7x other side. Y plus 7x equals negative 3. That is 7x plus y equals negative 3. Got it? The correct option is option number. One is the correct option, that is 7x plus y equals negative 3. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is rewrite the following equation in standard form. So you need to rewrite this equation in standard form. So which is the correct option? That is y equals negative 10x plus 1. So you need to move 10x other side. That is y plus 10x equals 1. So 10x plus y equals 1, which is the correct option. That's option number 1. 10x plus y equals 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? If you guys have any question, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions. If you have any, you can please ask question if you have any. Rewrite the following equation in standard form. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Option 2, 8x plus y equals 1 is the correct option. Rewrite the following equation in standard form. So y equals 7x minus 2, which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. That is 7x minus y equals 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is compare linear functions, graphs, tables, and equations. Okay, function A and function B are linear functions. Which statement is true? The statement says the slope of function A is greater than slope of function B. The slope of function A is less than slope of function B. That means you are going to compare the slope of these two functions. Let's just calculate the slope, right? So for the graph, you have to select any 2 points, make a triangle. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. So change in y is 4, change in x is 1. The slope of this one is 4 over 1. And the slope of this one is y equals mx plus b. So slope of its function is 2. So that means slope of function A is greater than slope of function B. Got it? So the correct option is the slope of function A is greater than slope of function B because function A has the slope 4 and function B has a slope 2, right? So the slope of function A is greater than slope of here. Let's just start with the test questions. That's a comparison actually. Okay. Function A and function B are linear functions. Is 5x minus 2 and function B. So again the question is statements are the slope of function A. So basically you have to calculate the slopes of the functions, right? So function A is y equals 5x minus 2, right? You need to compare this to y equals mx plus b. So m is 5. So slope of this function is 5, right? Now let's just calculate the slope of function b. That is m equals 2 over 1, 3 over 1, right? So the slope of function b is 3. So which statement is the correct one? The correct statement is the slope of function a is greater than slope of function b. Got it? Because a has the slope 5 and b has the slope 3. So the correct option is the slope of function a is greater than slope of function b. A is the correct option. Okay, function a and function b are linear functions. So again the slope, right? So the function a has the slope m equals 4 and function b has a slope that is 4 and 2 change in divided by change in x. So the function a is greater than slope of function b. Got it? Yes, that is slope of function a is greater than slope of function b. So option number A is the correct option. Got it, everyone? If you have any questions, you can please ask question. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Okay, again, you are given the functions. You need to compare the slopes, right? So the slope of function a is m equals 2, and slope of function b is slope of function b is 4. That means the slope of function a is less than slope of function b. The correct option is option number 2. Slope of function a is less than slope of function b. Got it? Option number B is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is form find x-intercepts. So what are the intercepts? Intercepts are the point, like for example, you have to find the x-intercept, right? X cop x-intercept is the x-coordinate of the point where the graph crosses the x-axis, right? Same way, y-axis is the y-coordinate of the point where the graph crosses the y-axis, right? So the first example is find the x-intercept of the following equation 2x minus y equals 0. You need to find the x-intercept, right? So when you have to find the x-intercept in the of the equation, you need to plug y equals 0 in the equation, right? You can see here the x-intercept is on x-axis where y equals 0. So whenever you need to find the x-intercept, you are going to put y equals 0 in the equation. So here you have 2x minus y equals 0, 2x minus 0 equals 0. So that is 2x equals 0, x equals 0. That means the x-intercept is 0. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Find the x-intercept of the following equation. So whenever we have to find the x-intercept, we need to put y equals 0. So simply replace the y with 0. So 6 times 0 is 0. You are left with x equals 8. So that means the equation is 8. Got it? Whenever you have to find, the important thing here is whenever you have to find the x-intercept, you put y equals 0 in the equation. That is x equals 8, right? Find the y-intercept of the following equation. So when you have to calculate the y-intercept, you put x equals 0, right? So replace x with 0. 7 times 0 minus 3y equals 0. Minus 3y equals 0. That means y equals 0. So y-intercept of the equation is 0. Got it? The correct option is 0. The y-intercept is 0. So you need to calculate the x-intercept of the equation, right? So whenever we have to calculate the x-intercept of the equation, you need to put y equals 0 in the equation, right? That is 0. So 2x equals 10. Divide both sides by 2. So x equals 5. Got it? So that means the x-intercept of the equation is x equals 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. So the correct option is option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay. Find the y-intercept of the following equation. So which is the correct option? For the y-intercept, you need to put x equals 0. So which is the correct option? Find the y-intercept of the following equation. You need to put x equals 0, right? Then y equals negative 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, find the x-intercept of the following equation. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 5. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is mm, that is equations of horizontal and vertical lines. Let's just start with the lesson. So look at this graph. You need to write down the equation for the graph. So how do you write? Just look at this line. The line is at y equals 6, right? This is 6, but that is on y-axis, right? So that means the equation is y equals 6. That is on the y-axis. The point that passes through the line that passes through the point is 6. So the line equation is y equals 6. So y equals 6 is the equation for this graph. Let's just start with the test questions. Look at this graph. So just look at this graph. You can see here you have a blue line on the x-axis, this line that is passing through x equals -1, right? So the equation for this, you can see this is -1. So the equation for this graph is x equals -1. Got it? Because you have a straight line on -1. So the graph equation is x equals -1. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Look at this graph. So which is the correct option? X equals 6, or which is the correct option? Yes, that is y equals 6. You can see there is a line on y equals 6. Very good. The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option, right? Nice to see your answers. Okay, look at this graph. So, which is the correct option? That is x equals 6 or y equals 6. Which is the correct option? You can see you have a line on x equals 6, right? Very good. That is x equals 6 is the correct option. Is the graph of the equation a horizontal or vertical line? Y equals -10. So, which is the correct option? Y equals negative 10, right? Yes, that is a horizontal line. Option number A is the correct option. Yes, horizontal line it is. Very good. Okay, the next one is the graph of the equation a horizontal or vertical line? X equals negative 3. So which is the option? Very good, vertical line it is. Option number B is the correct option. Look at this graph. Write the equation of the line. So which is the correct option? Very good. That is x equals 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, look at this graph. What is the equation of the line? So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? That is y equals 8 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 9 math. The chapter we're working on is linear functions. The lessons we have covered today are write equations in standard form, compare linear functions, graphs, tables, and equations. Standard form, find x and y intercepts, equations of horizontal and vertical lines. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can see the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can join me in the chat box. If you have any questions, you can please write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions? to complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework for today, right? Okay, then that's all for today. See you